After running e-commerce business for over 6 years, I'm here to give you the exact blueprint and roadmap that you can use to build 6 to 7 figures e-commerce business right here in Nigeria. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Now, the truth is that in the past few years, e-commerce business have changed a lot. Some people have been doing this business in the past and were making progress and making money, but along the line, it's no more profitable and they back out of the business. While some people are still doing it up to date. And the reason is because in Nigeria, the purchasing power has reduced, especially in the last 1 year. So in this video, I'm just going to be walking you through the 5 simple steps that you can use to build 6 to 7 figures e-commerce business in Nigeria. Now, I will advise you to grab the PDF version of this video down in the description of this video, and it's entirely free. Now, the first thing you need to do for you to build 6 to 7 figures e-commerce business in Nigeria is to get clear understanding about e-commerce business. Now, e-commerce business simply means the trade of buying and selling, but in Nigeria, there's different way you can run e-commerce business. You can run mini importation, you can run local arbitrage, which is you buying the product locally and resell it. And you can run drop shipping, which is you buying the product from the supplier, ship it down to the customer. Now, the Nigeria drop shipping business is not exactly the way the white and the first world country run their drop shipping business, because in Nigeria you have to offer payment on delivery for you to run a profitable and successful e-commerce business. So if I'm to advise you to go into any of this business right now in Nigeria, I will advise you to go with the local arbitrage, especially when you are working with minimal capital. But if you have the budget, you can actually go into the mini importation part of the business, and I guarantee you that it's going to make you a lot of profits. Now, once you have the clear understanding about e-commerce business, the next thing is to find a product to sell. This is one of the crucial parts of every e-commerce business, because if you miss this part, that means your entire e-commerce system is crashed down. This is the foundation of every e-commerce business. For you to succeed in e-commerce business, you actually need a product. Without a product, there is nothing like e-commerce business. So you want to take your time and find a product. When I'm doing my product research, there's some criteria I put in place for me to select the right product. First, does the product solve a painful problem? Now, a lot of people are going to tell you to select a product that solves a problem. But the fact is that every product actually solves a problem. Now, the clothes I'm wearing solve a problem, and the problem it solves is a nakedness problem because it covers my nakedness. So in that way, it solves a problem. But I would not want to go into e-commerce business right now and start going into clothes business, because it's not going to be as profitable as going into other unique product market. Now, that is why I said you want to find a product that solves a painful problem. Another thing I look out for when I'm looking for products is to look for hungry buyers. Are people in this niche, are people in this industry hungry to buy this product? An example of this is the fitness niche, the health niche, and the car niche. These people are hungry to buy any product you give to them, and they also have the money. Now, in the past, I've selected some really bad products because the audience I was targeting are students, and most times students don't actually have money, or maybe they have money but they are trying to stage in with it. So when you are doing your product research, you want to actually get a product that have hungry buyer, and this buyer have purchasing power. Now, another thing I look out for when I'm looking out for products is to see if the product have a unique selling point. Now, if your product have a unique selling point, it's going to reduce your marketing budget and give you maximum sales. Another thing I also look out for when I'm looking out for products to select is to check if there's low competition for that product and there's high demand for it. That is, if there are few people selling the product, but a lot of people are actually looking at the product, that kind of product will actually give you a lot of sales and maximize your profit as well. Now, when it comes to selecting a hot selling or winning product is another topic entirely, and I've created some video on this channel on how you can actually find some winning products and hot selling products. Now, once you find the product to sell, which is the hot selling product, high in demand product, low competition, have a purchasing power, and solve a painful problem, and the product is also unique, the next thing you want to do is to build a selling system. Now, in the past year, you can actually drive traffic to your WhatsApp, to your Instagram inbox, to your messenger on Facebook, and you are still going to make some sales. But these days, not a lot of people have time to chat on social media. So if you want to really make profit and you want to maximize the amount of sales you get, you want to actually set up a sales system like a landing page or a sales page where you are going to display the product, the benefit of the product, the description and other things on the landing page. This way, people can just come to your website, look through this thing and decide if they are going to buy the product or not. Now, if you have found this video valuable so far, what you want to do right now is to smash that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. Now, the number 4 thing you want to do is to actually run a profitable Facebook or Instagram advert. Now, one of the most profitable and the fast way to get sales when you are starting your e-commerce business is to actually run a Facebook advert. Although there are few platforms out there that you can advertise your product for free, but the truth is that this platform is not going to give you the visibility that you want to give you the 6 to 7 figures that you actually target to make running e-commerce business. So my best advice is to learn how you can run Facebook and Instagram ad. And if you want to learn how you can run Facebook ad, you can check the description of this video. I'm going to drop the link on how you can set up a profitable Facebook advert. Now, once you set up your advert and at this point you start getting sales, then the next thing you want to do is to deliver your product to your customer. Keep in mind that if you are running e-commerce business in Africa, especially in Nigeria, most of the customers actually want payment on delivery. And there's different way you can go about it. You can use Dispatch Rider, or you can use the system I call Fastlane SmartEcom fulfillment system. And with this system, you'll be able to get your product to your customer faster, cheaper, and this system also help you to increase your successful delivery rate, reduce your failed delivery, and a lot more. And if you want to learn how you can implement the Fastlane SmartEcom fulfillment system, I'm going to drop the link in the description of this video. Now, once you deliver your product to your customer, you get paid and you make profit, and you can repeat the system over and over again. And at some point, you have to scale your business. But as a beginner, this is the 5 simple steps or roadmap that you can use to build 6 to 7 figures e-commerce business right here in Nigeria. And if you want to learn the practical step on how you can start e-commerce business, you want to check out Profitable E-commerce Ultimate Blueprint, where I take you through the step by step from beginner on how you can run a profitable and successful e-commerce business. And I also have another program called 0 to 7 Figures E-commerce Roadmap, where I walk you through on how I was able to start my e-commerce business from scratch, and within 6 months I was able to build that e-commerce business to 2 million. And if you're already into e-commerce business but you are struggling to find a product to sell, you can actually check out my 7 figures product profit system, where I walk you through the step by step on how you can find the product, the 10 tools I use to find my product and analyze it, and the rules I use to check how to know if the product is going to sell. But if you're having another challenge, which is how to deliver your product to your customer faster, cheaper, that is where you want to check the Fastlane SmartEcom fulfillment system. You can find the link of all the courses I mentioned in the description of this video. And don't forget, you can also get the PDF of this video for free in the description of this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you find this helpful. Subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification so that anytime I drop a new video, you'll be among the first people to be notified.